If you're a freelancer and you don't enjoy using social media to promote your business and share your ideas, think of it as a short-term stopgap as you build a community for yourself on other platforms elsewhere where you can convert business and share your perspective. I think social media is a necessary component of how a freelancer gets discovered and lets people know in show versus telling marketing moments what value they provide. But it doesn't have to be what you commit to in the long term, but it will require you in the short term to get people's attention on social media, whether that's leveraging X, LinkedIn, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, to get that initial attention around your area of expertise and then convert people. Hopefully, the goal is to convert people to your newsletter or a podcast, or maybe you're active on Substack, or you want to build out a YouTube channel. And if those are places and spaces that you more naturally are drawn to, that feel less problematic and hard to keep up with, then the goal of social media for you as a freelancer is to not only attract business and share your expertise in the short term, but get people to buy into your perspective, buy into the value you provide, and then ideally over time move them to a destination where you prefer to share content, where you prefer to connect with potential clients. And then in the long term, you'll become far less reliant on social media and the algorithms and uploading something every single day, multiple times a day, and instead you'll be active on a place where you have a little bit more control, ideally. I recognize YouTube is part of social media, but it's a different type of social than the fast-moving pace of a LinkedIn, a TikTok, a Twitter, etc. So I think social media is required in a freelancer's initial promotional mix, but think of it as a means to an end to help you convert people to opt in to your own community elsewhere, so you can commit to that in the long term and become far less reliant on social media in the future. That's the ideal state of affairs for a lot of folks who are kind of sick of the downsides of social. So that's my suggestion, is using it as a stopgap to get people to other destinations where you'd much prefer to communicate with them and is more in line with the freelance practice that you want to build.